Well, see if he's there, will you? James, where on earth have you been? I've been searching London for you. 007 is here, sir. He'll see you in a minute.
Moneypenny. What gives?
Me, given an ounce of encouragement. You never take me to dinner looking like this, James. You never take me to dinner, period.
I would, you know. Only Anne would have me court-martialed for illegal use of government property.
Flattery'll get you nowhere, but don't stop trying. Now.
Well, what's all this to do about?
Strangways, and it looks serious. We've been burning the air between here and Jamaica for the last 3 hours. Oh, in you go.
Don't forget to write.
Oh, Miss Moneypenny, forget the usual repartee. 007's in a hurry.
Ciao.
Good luck.
Come in, Univex. James Bond here. Over.
He's been asking for you all morning. Where in the world are you, James?
Well, I've just been reviewing an old case.
Oh, so I'm an old case now, am I?
Shh, it's the office. Tell him I'm on my way, will you?
He is not on his way.
Sylvia, behave. We'll do this again some other time soon.
Do what? Last time you said that, you went off to Jamaica. I haven't seen you for 6 months.
I'll be there in an hour.
I'll tell him. Hey, your old case sounds interesting, James.
Make that an hour and a half. Now, about that lunch. For my next miracle,
It'll be a miracle if he can explain where he's been all day.
Once more into the breach, dear friends.
And 1 plane ticket. Lucky man. I've never been to Istanbul.
You've never been to Istanbul? No. Where the moonlight on the Bosphorus is irresistible.
Maybe I should get you to take me there someday. I've tried everything else.
Darling Moneypenny, you know I never even look at another woman.
Oh, really, James?
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you the secret of the world.
Miss Moneypenny, ask 007 to leave the photograph. I'm sure he'll recognize the lady when he sees her.
Good luck.
Ciao. Now, what do you know about gold, Moneypenny?
Oh, the only gold I know about is the kind you wear. You know, on the 3rd finger of your left hand.
Well, one of these days, we really must look into that.
Well, what about tonight? You come around for dinner, and I'll cook you a beautiful angel cake.
Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure, but unfortunately, I do have a business appointment.
That's the flimsiest excuse you've ever given me. Oh, well, some girls have all the luck. Who is she, James?
She is me, Miss Moneypenny. And kindly omit the customary byplay with 007. He's dining with me, and I don't want him to be late.
So there's hope for me yet.
Moneypenny, won't you ever believe me?
A red square with a spike through it.
Yes, I think it's a Tong sign. The Red Dragon from Macau. Ask Records to verify it for me, will you?
Oh, sorry, sweetie. You're off duty.
File it till you get back.
Moneypenny. Next time I see you, I'll put you across my knee.
On yogurt and lemon juice? I can hardly wait. You are late.
Yes, some people on the roads really burn you up these days.
In the conference room. Something pretty big. Every 00 man in Europe's been rushed in, and the Home Secretary, too.
So he's probably lost a dog.
smashing figure. I don't suppose that has anything to do with your request.
Was there ever a man more misunderstood?
Now, James, you can't pull the wool over my eyes. You may be able to con the old man, but I know better.
So do I, Miss Moneypenny. And I'll thank you not to refer to me as the old man.
I think I had a hat when I came in.
James, how else will you recognize her?
Couldn't miss. She has 2 moles on the left thigh. Hello, Penny.
You'd better go right in. You're late as usual, even from your own funeral.
Well, we corpses have absolutely no sense of time.
In you go, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, by the way, how was the girl?
Which girl?
The Chinese one we fixed you up with.
Oh, another 5 minutes I'd have found out.
She'll never know what she missed.
Miss Moneypenny, give 007 the password we've agreed with Japanese SIS.
Yes, sir. We tried to think of something that you wouldn't forget.
Yes.
I love you. Repeat it, please, to make sure you get it.
Don't worry. I get it. Sayonara.
James, good luck. Instant Japanese. You may need it.
You forget I took a first in Oriental languages at Cambridge.
Dinghy's on board, sir.
Tell him to come below and report.
It'll be a pleasure, sir.
What we want is location fix on 007. Number 10's making ugly noises about Operation Bedlam. Miss Moneypenny, have you checked with communications?
Well, replies to our Cairo, Amsterdam, and Madrid inquiries, all negative, sir.
The PM wants to be informed personally when we find 007.
James, where have you been?
Much too far from you, darling.
Same old James. Oh, only more so. Heartless brute, letting me pine away without even a postcard.
Pine no more. Cocktails at my place. 80s, just the 2 of us.
Oh, I'd adore that. If only I could trust myself.
Same old Moneypenny. Britain's last line of defense.
You'd better go in. He's running a very tight ship today. That was a quick conference. How do you expect a girl to keep herself alluring?
Take a memo, please, Moneypenny.
Ready, James?
Sir, I have the honor to request you will accept my resignation, effective forthwith.
Resignation from what?
Her Majesty's Secret Service. And kindly present us that monument in there. Sorry, ma'am. James Bond here.
He wants you, James.
Request granted. Not even with regret.
What did you expect? A knighthood? Why don't you read it?
2 weeks leave.
Well, you didn't really want to resign, did you?
Moneypenny, what will I do without you?
My problem is that you never do anything with me.
It's a date. The moment I get back.
Where are you off to?
Oh, just someplace to laze about. Beachcombing.
What would I do without you, Miss Moneypenny? Thank you.
Teresa, just because you're Mrs. Bond, don't forget my birthday next year.
Have I ever?
Both of you. Or maybe all of you. Come on, James. Very happy. Be happy, my darling. Come on. On your way. Au revoir. Goodbye. Drive carefully. Bye-bye.
Miss Moneypenny, what would you do without me?
I always cry at weddings.
007 never had any respect for government property.
Mr. Franks, your passport is quite in order.
Well, anyone seeing you in that outfit, Moneypenny, would most certainly be discouraged from leaving the country. What can I bring you back from Holland?
A diamond? In a ring?
Would you settle for a tulip?
Yes.
Well, the authorities were more than helpful.
There's one small complaint. They seem to be missing one of their agents, a Miss Caruso. You wouldn't happen to know where she is?
Ah, Miss Moneypenny.
Morning, Moneypenny.
Good morning, sir.
It's only the hour that's indecent.
Really? I've got your ticket to New York. Q has repaired your wristwatch and some background material on San Monique.
Thank you, Moneypenny.
I'm sure the overburdened British taxpayer would be fascinated to know how the Special Ordnance Section disperses its funds. In future, Commander, allow me to suggest a perfectly adequate watchmaker just down the street. Good God.
You see, by pulling out this button, sir, it turns the watch into a hyper-intensified magnetic field, powerful enough to even deflect the path of a bullet, at long range, or so Q claims.
I feel very tempted to test that theory right now. If you don't mind, Commander, my spoon.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Thank you. Dr. Kananga is at present in New York. The CIA have been informed, and they're helping out with the surveillance. Your flight arrives at 11:30 a.m. Now, where did I leave my coat?
Oh, allow me.
Thank you. Come along, Miss Moneypenny. Morning, Bond.
Sir, Miss Moneypenny. Thank you.
Goodbye, James. Or should I say, ciao, bello.
Moneypenny. Fairbanks.
Alaska.
No, Bill Fairbanks, 002.
Oh, poor Bill. I miss him.
Now, the man with the golden gun didn't.
Officially, that was never confirmed.
Where was 002 when it happened?
Beirut, 69. In a cabaret with a lady called Saida.
Beirut. Moneypenny, you are better than a computer.
In all sorts of ways. But you never take advantage of them.
Miss Moneypenny.
Yes, sir.
Oh, just one moment, darling.
Yes, James?
Why wasn't Scaramanga confirmed as the killer?
Because they couldn't find the bullet. Darling.
Moneypenny, where's 007?
He's on a mission, sir, in Austria.
Well, tell him to pull out. Immediately.
Morning, Moneypenny.
Good morning, James.
Is he in?
Uh-huh. Must have been quite a party.
Boring, Moneypenny. As a matter of fact, I dropped off. Good morning, Moneypenny.
James, why are you so late?
I fell out of an airplane without a parachute. Who's in there?
Q and the Minister of Defense.
You don't believe me, do you?
And you should go right in.
Yes, Moneypenny.
James, you look as though you've just fallen off a mountain.
Well, it's funny you should say that, Moneypenny. As a matter of fact, I was in a cable car and, never mind.
The other courtyard. James.
Moneypenny, a feast for my eyes.
What about the rest of you?
Well, I was going to get around to that.
Well, you'd better go in. M's on leave, and the minister's arrived here with the chief of staff and wants to see you immediately.
I'll be right back.
I can hardly wait. Oh, haven't you forgotten something?
Oh, well, as M's away. Well, I must say you become more beautiful every day.
I am over here.
Well, of course you are.
And this is Miss Penelope Smallbone, my new assistant.
Miss Smallbone? What can I say, Moneypenny? Except that she is as attractive and as charming.
As I used to be?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you're such a flatterer, James.
No, Moneypenny, you know there never has been, and there never will be anybody but you.
So you've told me.
Welcome to Universal Exports.
Take it, dear. That's all you'll ever get from him.
Thank you, Commander Bond.
You know me?
Miss Moneypenny described you.
In nauseating detail.
Really? I can see you're going to fit in here very nicely.
Have you got an assignment, James?
Yes. Yes, Moneypenny. I'm to eliminate all free radicals.
Oh. Do be careful.
Maximilian Largo, born Bucharest, 1945. Industrialist and philanthropist. Resident Nassau, Bahamas. No known criminal activities or associations.
You still here, Moneypenny?
You should be in bed. Mining, timber, hotels,
James, we both should be. Instead, I'm looking everywhere for you.
In Liechtenstein.
Forget that. M wants to see you right now. It's panic stations upstairs. He's been with the Prime Minister all day. I think you're back in business, James. Welcome home.
We've just picked up a message from one of our ships in the Med. I think it's from Bond, sir.
About time.
Yes, he used our emergency code, Tango Zebra. Heading North Africa, Palmyra.
Palmyra? Where is that?
Haven't a clue, sir.
Oh. Well, find out about it, will you?
I'll do my best, sir.
North Africa.
Thank goodness you're here, James.
Oh, that's very nice, Moneypenny. Don't you think it's a little over the top for the office?
I've been trying to reach you all morning. What have you been up to?
Well, rest and recreation, my darling. Well, the trip back from Siberia took a lot out of me.
Your dedication when you're on the job is most commendable, James.
Omit the customary pleasantries, Miss Moneypenny. We're pressed for time.
I'll fill you in later, Moneypenny.
Ah!
The gray with him?
That's Pegasus, Zorin's horse.
Oh!
Moneypenny, be a darling, would you, and collect that for me? And I'll buy you dinner when we get back.
Pegasus.
Is Commander Bond here? I'd like to thank him personally.
Sadly, he's missing. We are continuing our search, but must presume the worst.
Russian general defects! Famous Russian general defects!
Yulia Yakov, confirmed kills 3, probable kills 2. Assassination methods, strangulation with hands or thighs.
Well, James, she's just your type.
Wrong again, Moneypenny.
You are. Natasha
I'll file that with the other secret information around here.
Specialist child impersonations. Assassination method, explosive teddy bears. Well, that's all the KGB female assassins. You know, we could try freelancers stationed outside the Soviet bloc.
It'll have to wait. M wants you out at the Bladen safe house.
Right. Looks like it's a dead end here anyway.
You'd better hurry. Em wants you to stop at Harrods on your way and pick up a parcel.
Moneypenny, be a dear. Ask Records to monitor Czech publication and news services for me. See if they can find any mention of a woman cellist at the Conservatoire in Bratislava.
I didn't know you were such a music lover, James. Anytime you want to drop by and listen to my Barry Manilow collection.
There are 5 typing errors on the first page alone. What's got into you?
Sorry, sir.
U.S. immigration has no reports of 007 leaving the United States as of 1500 hours today. Who authorized this?
I did, sir. I thought you'd be worried about James. He's gone missing.
You know him better than that. He'll go after Sanchez. He's got to be stopped. I've already alerted our man in Isthmus. I want that out by this afternoon.
Yes, sir. Q branch, please.
Good evening, Moneypenny.
Good evening, James. Em will meet you in the Situation Room. I'm to take you straight in.
I've never seen you after hours, Moneypenny. Lovely.
Thank you, James.
Out on some kind of professional assignment, dressing to kill?
You know you'll find this crushing, 007. When I don't sit at home every night praying for some international incident so I can run down here all dressed up to impress James Bond. I was on a date, if you must know, with a gentleman. We went to the theatre together.
Moneypenny, I'm devastated. What would I ever do without you?
As far as I can remember, James, you've never had me.
Hope springs eternal.
You know, this sort of behavior could qualify as sexual harassment.
Really? What's the penalty for that?
Someday you have to make good on your innuendos.
After you, Moneypenny.
No, I insist. You first.
Bond here.
Go to a secure line, 7.
Going to Scrambler, channel 4.
That's ridiculous.
James?
That ship was in international waters.
We can't be certain. James?
Invincible's underway from Sydney.
Where are you?
Oh, Moneypenny. I'm just up here at Oxford, brushing up on a little Danish.
Little? I'm afraid you're going to have to kiss off your lesson, James. We've got a situation here at the Ministry of Defense. We're sending the fleet to China.
Uh-huh. I'll be there in an hour.
Make that 30 minutes.
So that means good.
You always were a cunning linguist, James. Don't ask. Don't tell. James, your ticket, cover story, and rental car reservation. Sign here, please.
I believe you once had a relationship with Carver's wife, Paris.
That was a long time ago, Em. Before she was married. I didn't realize it was public knowledge.
Queen and country, James.
Your job is to find out whether Carver or someone in his organization sent that ship off course and why. Use your relationship with Mrs. Carver if necessary.
I doubt if she'll remember me.
Remind her. Then pump her for information.
You'll just have to decide how much pumping is needed, James.
If only that were true of you and I, Moneypenny.
James, have you brought me a souvenir from your trip? Chocolates? An engagement ring?
I thought you might enjoy one of these.
How romantic. I know exactly where to put that.
Oh, Moneypenny. The story of our relationship. Close, but no cigar.
I hate to tear you away from affairs of state, 007. Would you mind coming in?
Right away, Em.
Em,
I see the good doctor has cleared you. Notes you have exceptional stamina. I'm sure she was touched by his dedication to the job in hand. James.
Moneypenny.
Oh, James.
Moneypenny?
I was, just testing it out.
That's rather hard, isn't it?
Yes. Very.
You know, we've never formally been introduced.
Oh. Well, my name's Eve. Eve Moneypenny.
I look forward to our time together, Miss Moneypenny.
Me too. I'm sure we'll have one or two close shaves.
Morning, 007. Good morning, Tanner.
He'll see you now.
James?
Moneypenny.
So, how was the meeting?
Very good, thank you.
Here. Forensics finally released this.
What is it?
It's personal effects they recovered from Skyfall.
Perfect. You can bring it to me later.
What do you mean?
My place, 9 o'clock.
Evening.
Come in.
Have you just moved in?
No.
Well, I like what you've done with the place. Your delivery.
Thank you. Would you like a drink?
No, thanks. I'm not staying.
It's a shame.
What's going on, James? There's not one person at MI6 who isn't talking about it.
Talking about what, exactly?
That what you did in Mexico was one step too far. That you're finished.
What do you think?
I think you're just getting started.
I don't know what you mean.
All right. I think you've got a secret. And it's something you won't tell anyone. Because you don't trust anyone.
If anything happens to me, 007, I need you to do something. Find a man called Marco Sciarra. Kill him. And don't miss the funeral.
Jesus. Where did you get it?
In my mailbox, just after she died.
She was never short of surprises.
She wasn't going to let death get in the way of her job.
I've been tracking Sciarra ever since.
And what have you found?
Nothing significant yet.
When's the funeral?
3 days. In Rome.
Well, if you think M's signing off on that, you're insane. He won't let you out of his sight.
Yes, it's a bit of a problem. Listen, could you do a little quiet digging for me? I heard a name in Mexico, the Pale King.
You want me to be your mole?
Yes.
And what makes you think you can trust me?
Instinct.